everyone, this is Sona here. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button twice. First time to subscribe, second time to get notifications of my videos. If you leave a donation, I will definitely give you a shout out on here on YouTube. If you leave a comment below, I would definitely respond. I always respond to all my friends here on YouTube. But I want to go into what I've been doing to kind of recenter myself and get myself from that dark space, because I had everything pulling at me every which way. A lot of you guys probably know I've mentioned her a lot. Her name is a person that inspires me, and also that I get inspiration from. Is her name, she goes by, her handle on YouTube is Real Talk Kim. She goes by Real Talk Kim on Instagram. She goes on by Real Talk Kim on Facebook. And Kim has came out with her new book. And I'm letting you know now, this is a disclaimer. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just putting it out there because it's been a useful tool that I just started with that really kind of helped pull me out of the mess I was in. And here's a book called Beautifully Whole. And it's like a journal that you read every day. And it was a statement in here in this book, and I'm trying to find it. I think it was most recently I read the other day that really, I think what I've been talking about for the longest time. Real Talk Kim is a minister. She is a preacher of Churches of Harvest in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in Atlanta, you definitely need to go to her church at least one time. She basically keeps it real, just like me. And I'm trying to find it. Here we go. She has a passage in her book, and I think I've been teaching this ever since I started on YouTube, and she just puts it in a way that most Christians can understand it. And this is about prayer. Okay, it says, you pray on the level that you believe. You receive on the level that you believe. If you aren't receiving on a high level, you aren't believing on a high level. Guys, oh my God, this book hit home. And and it was like I was in that dark space, and I was going back to where I was before, that old person, because I tell you, the enemy was really fucking with me. And I had to get back to, oh shit, I gotta believe on that high level again, like I was, where I was easily manifesting stuff. I'm like, oh my God, this book was such a reminder, and I read it every morning before I get out of bed. I read this book every freaking morning, because it keeps me on track. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not happy in my current situation. I make the best of it. I'm actually driving between two properties right now. And you know what? I'm like, okay, I got to believe on a higher level. So I put this out there. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm trying to manifest a job change here. Whether it's in my real estate or whether it's my, another job that I could do for 6 months. I already put it out there. I want a job that I could do 6 months, and I could still do my real estate and transition to real estate after 6 months. I've already put that out there. So I had to regroup because, I was overwhelmed by the real estate stuff and what they wanted me to do. And they wanted me to do stuff last minute. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I have a job. How do you expect me to just take off my job last minute? You don't even have an understanding of me working, and you're trying to support me as a transition person. So, I had to pull back. Like late last night, I got an email at 10 o'clock at night saying, oh, we're having a transition meeting tomorrow. No, that's too short notice for me. I have to plan my stuff way ahead of time because of the situation I'm in currently. So, I try to start my day on a positive note. Of course, I'm going to deal with some sad, sorry person. And you know what? I have to deal with them and look at them as a termite. And people's like, a termite? But, I have to live that they're a termite. And they're there where they are, and they can chew on the wood. And sorry, the wood that they're trying to chew on is not going to be moist. It's not going to be easy for them to chew and affect me. So I have to think of the people that I deal with in that light. And I used to take it a lot personal, and I don't. Like, For instance, today I had somebody yell at me over a fucking remote. Excuse my French, a remote control. Now, mind you, they signed the lease saying that we're not responsible for the remote control when they take it. Well, they've been making this big fuss about the remote control, and I'm on the phone, and a coworker's laughing at me. I was like, look, I cannot repair your remote control by telepathy. She was laughing. I'm like, you could bring the remote in here, and then you know what's going off all the time, and we never answer the phone, and I'm like, you know what, really, this is, you all are making a big deal over nothing. And he's like, I'm disabled and I don't have a remote to get in and out. And I'm like, you know what? We've fixed remotes back and forth for you guys. There's a battery. You can open it up. And I mean, I have fixed their remotes plenty of times. So I have to deal with people that are so self-entitled. They have this false sense of title that somebody's supposed to jump up every time they want something. And I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't care. You know what? Try paying the rent I pay. Try paying $2,000 a month and see if you complain as much. You'll be too worried trying to figure out how you're going to pay your rent the next month and the next month and the next month, not to freaking complain about little BS that they complain about. So at the end of the night, I try my best to clear my head and think of something positive. Because sometimes I can wake up in the middle of the night, and this is how stressed out I am about this job, y'all. I wake up in the middle of the night, tell myself, files. I'm like, wait a minute, God, why I'm thinking about files and I'm trying to sleep and I'm trying to get some rest. So, I spend an hour in traffic in the morning and I spend an hour in traffic in the evening, and I'm so exhausted that I don't even want to go out and walk, but I need to go out and walk. So, like I said, that's where I'm manifesting a job situation change that I'll be able to do those things and keep myself balanced. But anyway, definitely, I'm going to leave a link to this book in my description. It's only $15. Like I said, I donate to the person who inspires me, and she definitely inspired me to get in this book. And I definitely have to commend her on this. She's a wonderful speaker. She tells it like it is. She's very relatable. And like I said, this book is absolutely fabulous. So definitely that's what I've been doing to kind of reel myself back into that focus and that being centered and everything, and focusing on manifesting. And I'm manifesting things. When I was in that dark space, I couldn't manifest a freaking laptop that I wanted. I got one coming, guys. I got one that I really, really wanted, and it's coming. I manifested a new phone in the midst of the darkness. I manifested, oh, guys, I like to cook. I manifested new pots and pans. Oh, my God. New pots and pans and bakeware. I just manifested that. So now things are, balancing back out. So I'm manifesting the things I want. So, anywho, definitely, I'm going to close with this. Again, if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button below. Hit it twice so you can get the bell will give you notifications. Definitely donate to the cause or donate to anyone who inspires you. Leave a comment below. I would definitely respond. Also, I know a lot of people have been asking me for my email. My emails is always in, all my contact information is always in the description. So please go to the description. Again, I'll leave you with this, and it's at the end of the day, I'm going to enjoy myself, and I think I am going to cook because I'm freaking starving right now. So, again, this is Sona signing out, and I'll see you soon.